My name is Jonathan Parks, and welcome to Jonathan's Nature Crafts. Okay, now I understand that the first time I did this, I forgot to position the camera in a way that you all could actually see what I was doing, but as you know, I kind of did these painting on the cat last time, and you could probably see the top of the camera and all, but there's just little things I've come back to do this time where I've decided to go ahead and kind of put the camera in a good position ahead of time where y'all could kind of just see the little steps I'm taking, but I'm going to show it to you all now. It just so happens that we use a little white to come along here, make the center of the face, and maybe just try to see like we did here and make this little shape of a upside down Y for the little muzzle of the face, and come down to where we kind of show a little more what we do in the little pattern to see what this kitty cat can come to be like when we all just get a little more done with what we have in mind. And come to see what you have here is just a little face for a muzzle. And by the way, we might also just kind of rinse a little brush out here where I've got some water over here, and I'll tell you all that there's other little things we're going to try to make in here. Maybe just kind of get a little bit of a pink out and just kind of, you know, just put something in here where we can like make the little nose just in its own little good little place for the little place it kind of comes down to, and get it just in position of shape here. Hopefully kind of get it even between the sides. And I'll tell you all that while we're at it, we're going to take the same pink and come up here to make the ears, where you can kind of see what I'm doing here and try to kind of get things to stop tipping over and making messes here, and try to get a little demo right in to where it's just kind of making itself a fine little artistic piece of work. So come down to that, we see that this is just kind of the busiest thing we got here, and come to think of it, this is just the little shape that we see. We're done with the pink, so we can finally close it up now and stop worrying about it tipping over. But again, kind of rinse a little brush out here. And normally we would do everything we were going to do with the white first, but since there's little things that kind of have to be done in a different order while we're showing it on video, we're going to do one more thing with the white in the end after we do other things. But here we kind of take a little green, and this is where we're going to paint in the eyes just like we did with this one, and try to put them in just in a great little shape just to show what kind of work can be done for what we have and what we do. For all the things we kind of make, I say this is just going to be a real motionless busy time to kind of do our little work we do and just see what it is. I say these eyes are not going to come out perfect, but you know, nothing on earth is ever perfect in every way, so that's what we're going to have here. And now it is going to be time to close the green, and as you did see in the previous video, I did kind of get around to, you know, to burning in the little pupils, so no need to go over that this time around. But with what we're having now, I could say we could just get a little white back out and try to make some little places where we're just kind of motioning in for a little bit of some whiskers. We could use a little bit of a wider brush to do this, so come to think of it. And on this one, the whiskers may come out a little bit wider now than they did in the previous one, but this is just how the work just comes along to make it so we're seeing just a little bit of a serious business here. And come down to it, I say that this little kitty cat is just going to make a good way to go for what we own. For I tell y'all that this has just kind of been the kind of work we make out of things just to kind of put a little bit of extra time and effort into the piece. Sometimes, like we say, things won't always turn out perfect at any moment you do them, but you can work at them and practice will make it better, and you can get to that point eventually. So with all we have to say today, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I was kind of happy to take a chance to do it over for you all, to try to kind of show you all something where you could see exactly what I was doing. And I'll tell you all a little bit more as we move along. So with all the things we're doing here, just have to kind of say that glad you all are here. Hope you all are enjoying the series. Hope you all have enjoyed it so far. And all I could do just to kind of make it good for your view. And hope you all will have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to this channel. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.